Bitcoin hoodie guys, coming back to you with another Kaspa video. You can see up 5.8%, up over 13 cents. You can see 77 petahash for the hash rate, all-time high. Real-time historical statistics. You can see here that it's been flirting, going over 70, maybe dipping back under, but now you can see it's moving up. Not sure if all those ASICs are coming online. All time you can see what it's doing. Just keeps pushing higher and higher, and then the week, and then the day. So all-time highs is always good for the hash rate. You can see right here on Kaspa.FYI also getting close to pushing 78 petahashes. It fluctuates, so it's always moving around, not a constant. And right here you can see that we've reached over 267,000 addresses. In the last hour, there's nothing higher than a dolphin, but the last 24 hours, 29 dolphins, 12 sharks, and 1 whale. So 233 whales now. And yeah, I think dolphin is a place that depending on the price that someone got, they could have got in at a good price. That's getting pretty expensive now. I'll check a look at CoinMarketCap. You can see that the whole market's up a little bit here. We'll go to CoinGecko somehow. Check out CoinGecko here. You can see that everything's up about 1.3%. And we'll see where Kaspa is, still hanging out there at 28. They have it as a buy. And $2.8 billion market cap, $47 million volume, which is up, I believe, over the last 24 hours. So it's just always encouraging. The hash rate going to all-time highs, and sometimes it takes a while for the price, but you just got to be patient on that. You can see the BTC hash rate chart, the total hash rate here. And it shows the correlation of the price. Now let's see. We'll do the all-time. So terahashes. I'm not sure what the conversion to petahash to terahash. This is listed in terahash. I know that I did see a chart there once where it did have the petahashes. Petahash to terahash. So that's some of the conversions. But this shows that the overall, you can see the Bitcoin hash rate is going up, all-time highs for that. And so it shows that the price in general is kind of going up with it, but here you can see it feels like the price outpaced it. Now it feels like Bitcoin is going up, kind of with the hash rate there. But overall, there was the dip there. That's probably when maybe China banned it. They dipped down and then went up. So just kind of going along with the ride of the Kaspa hash rate. This is where it's at. You can see that it was. So I guess because that's 777 terahashes. So, and then 1 petahash. So 1 petahash is like 1,000 terahashes, it looks like. So when was Bitcoin at 1,000 terahashes? 1,000 terahashes was September 2013. So then that would be equivalent to right when it went to 1 petahash. And so it's 77 of those. So what should that be? 77,000? Is that 77,000? 77,000 terahashes, maybe, if I'm doing the math right, which would put it about what the hash rate of Bitcoin was potentially maybe back in 2014. I don't know if the math is right there, my brain might not be working, but it kind of feels like, obviously this is pretty flat with all the movement here. So that was, if that is right, because I think that right here it went from 974 terahashes to 1 petahash. So 1 petahash should be 1,000 terahashes, and it's up to 77. So that would be 77,000. And when you go to 75,000 terahashes, Bitcoin is $478. And obviously there's a different circulating supply. And that's what it's like. I don't know what that means. I just know that the hash rate increasing means that there's more mining power, which means it's more difficult to mine. And it also means that miners are giving it value. And maybe some of those miners have been dumping that were holding it for a while, but the price has actually been fairly stable since it's got over 12 cents. And pretty good volume. Still not on any of those tier 1 exchanges. It did go under 12 cents, but it's kind of bounced back. And so, and anyone that bought, there's miners, also people buying in. I played around in February when it was half a penny, 7/10 of a penny. But then you see that not a lot of those people are dumping. You're not seeing a bunch of sharks. I guess there's only been 5 sharks added in the last 30 days, but you're not seeing a lot of dumping. So I think a lot of people that are in early still believe in it. And a lot of the miners obviously are putting a lot of power into it. So they believe this thing has a lot of legs to run. And you just got to be patient. Rome wasn't built in a day. I know that being patient is a mantra that's kind of repetitive, but that's what it takes when you're in these long-term plays. And it takes time for this technology and bull markets to develop. So it's exciting. Kaspa all-time hash rate. And that's pretty much about it. Price is back over 13 cents, over 267,000 addresses. And let's enjoy the ride, folks, and have fun. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.